We'll start with problem type 2. In which we have to find out the MU and AST from the given data. Okay. So mostly in this type of problems, we have been given the sectional sizes and the material properties, and from that data we have to find out the ultimate moment and the area of steel to be provided. So for that, what we'll do, that we'll take one example, one second numerical. So you may write down along with me in your notebook. Give the title as problem type 2 to find MU and AST, and write down the problem. Find MU and steel required for a beam (300 mm by 600 mm effective if concrete M20 and Fe 415 grade of steel are used. Okay, this is the problem. So as you can see that in this problem we have to find out the MU and the steel required. That is nothing but we have to find out MU limiting or the moment of resistance for the actual section. And means we cannot say that whether it is a limiting value or because we have to check whether this section is a balanced section or under input section. And for that they have given the sizes of beam. So let us note down the given data first. So in this they have given the beam sizes 300 by 600 mm. So that's why B, small b will be equals to 300 mm. Then D, here they have provided this section size, they have provided effective. So effective means they have provided this value of small d. So there is no need to calculate the D by assuming effective cover or clear cover. Directly in this problem they have given the effective size of the section. Okay. And along with that, this they have given M20 grade concrete. So for this M20 grade concrete, we know the characteristic strength of concrete will be equals to 20 Newton per mm square, and Fe 415 grade of steel is to be used. So that's why characteristic strength of steel is equals to 415 Newton per mm. Okay. And we have to find out the value of MU and AST, area of steel provided, to be required. Now how we can calculate these values? So let us start solution of this problem. So for that what we have to do that, first of all we have to find out the value of axial limiting. So let us calculate the value of XU limiting. So let us calculate in step number 1 what we do. Let us find out XU limiting. So we know that for FE 415, the value of XU limiting will be equals to 0.48D. So that is nothing but that will be equals to 0.48 into D is 600, which is given. So this value comes to 288 millimeter. XU limiting will be equals to 288 millimeters. Can we calculate the actual depth of neutral axis here? AST ची value तुम्हाला माहितीच नाही, calculate करायची आहे. Okay, so we cannot calculate the actual depth of neutral axis. So now what we have to do that we have to find out the value of mu by using relation cu into z. Okay, as we have solved in last problem also. So let us calculate here step number 2 to find mu or mu limiting. Okay, so again we know that for Fe415 mu limiting is equals to 0.138 FCK B D square. Okay, you may use this relation directly, or you may use the basics for this, that is mu limiting is equals to cu into z, and by using that relation again you will be able to calculate the value of mu limiting. You can use any method. Okay, let us use this method first and we'll check the second method once again to confirm our answer. Okay, so let us put the values here. So 0.138 into FCK is given 20, B is 300, and D is 600 given in the problem. So this value comes to 298.08 into 10 raised to 6. This Newton mm, or we can write it as kilonewton meter. Okay. So this is our first answer, because we have to find out the mu. This is answer number 1 as asked in the question. Now we have to check the same value. Let us check the same value by using the relation, or we can calculate mu by using relation cu into z, or tu into z we cannot use here because we don't know the area of steel. So that's why I'm not using tu into z. So cu into z, what is the value of cu? Cu is 0.36 FCK B into x, and z is d minus 0.42 xu. Okay, so here we are using xu as xu limiting, because again the actual depth of neutral axis we cannot find out. So let us put the value of xu limiting here and let us find out these values. So if you solve this, What will be the answer? Hmm? 298 into 10 raised to 6. You will get same answer by using any one method, because from this relation only we have derived this equation. So that's why instead of using this method, you can directly use the formula for mu limiting to find out the mu limiting. Now we have to find out the AST. We have to find AST. So how to find out AST? Now we know XU limiting, we know the value of mu also, or mu limiting. So to find this AST, we can compare Cu with Tu. Okay. So that's why 0.36 FCK into XU into B will be equals to 0.87 Fy into AST. We know all the terms in this equation, only AST is unknown. So what we do that, we'll rearrange this equation. AST is equals to 0.36 FCK XU into B divided by 0.87 Fy, and let us put the values here and solve this equation. What will be the answer? AST will be equals to 17 to 2.97. So I'll write it as 1723 mm square. Area of steel is equals to 1723 mm square. So this is the answer of our question. Area of steel will be equals to 1723 mm square.